Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on the 5 steps to becoming a workplace warden. This presentation is the last of 4 presentations and combines steps 4 and 5 that introduce you to the things you need to know to operate effectively as part of the emergency warden team for your workplace. As you can see, there are 5 basic areas you need to know about. The 4th and 5th steps we'll cover is taking the lead and being flexible during an emergency. We've previously mentioned that emergencies come in all shapes and sizes. Very few emergencies are solved by inactivity. That's why we concluded the previous step with the ISA emergency response principles. Part of enacting those procedures is to speak up, wear your warden cap or helmet, and give concise instructions and lead by example. In order to take the lead, it is prudent to be able to decide what needs to be done and the means arriving at a decision in a prompt manner. Learning from studies into people that make effective decisions on a regular basis, the following 8 characteristics are the key attributes of effective decision makers. They have a good depth of knowledge in the discipline to which they are operating. For you, that would be a good knowledge of the emergency procedures, alarms, exits, and so forth for your building. They use initiative in applying those procedures as necessary. They seek advice when needed. They can discern what information is useful and what is not. This may entail the use of judgment and may involve calculated risk-taking. They are also well aware of their own capabilities and are willing to be flexible in their approach to a problem. This brings us to our final step to becoming a workplace emergency warden, the ability to apply the emergency procedures in conjunction with decisions that may be required dependent upon the circumstances. An example of flexibility is in the prudent overreaction to emergencies. That means it's always easier to overreact and scale back your response than to have underestimated the gravity of the situation and not responded sufficiently or not at all, and now the emergency poses a significant danger. This flexibility to scale one's response demonstrates the ability to adapt as required and improvise to resolve the situation. In conclusion, every warden should understand that their building should have basic procedures for a range of emergencies, and yet procedures themselves achieve nothing. It's the effort of those involved that leads to success. Emergencies seldom happen when you expect them, and what is required as part of your building's emergency control organisation is a good enough decision, made soon enough to matter, communicated well enough to be understood, carried out well enough to work. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This concludes steps 4 and 5 in learning what you need to investigate and know as part of being a warden in your site's emergency control organisation.